What's up, people of Earth? Welcome back to another video. I got myself the R8 with the RF 16mm prime lens, the killer combo for run and gun vloggers and the content creators on the move. My name is Olaf. I am here in the beautiful Copper Mountains of Colorado. Very nice weather today, just having a little hike out here with my brother Helgi, cousin Tinna and John. Whew. The high altitude air is pretty thin, so I am gasping for oxygen. Excuse my short breaths. So this camera and this lens, perfect combo. If you want a wide angle, full frame, 4K, 60 frames per second, then it is an excellent choice. Very budget friendly, lightweight, compact, easy to carry around.
The RF 16mm prime lens is a travel-friendly pocket beast and budget-friendly too at $300. It is missing the manual focus button, which is a bit of a downside for me because I need to go through the menu settings to switch between auto and manual focus, but I usually keep it on auto anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. It is one of my favorite lenses and I never leave it behind when I go out shooting.
I do not have my external microphone. It's a little bit windy. It's not windy here. I'm from Iceland. I know what windy is. But it's a little bit breezy, very comfortable. But no external mic. It's kind of messed up, broken or something. So I hope the audio is okay. And I will touch up on it in post. So the RF 16mm lens does not have image stabilization in it. And the R8 does not have the internal body image stabilization, just a digital one, which I am pretty happy with. But it's if you're making very cinematic film projects, maybe not, but vlogging, content creating, very acceptable. I am having a hiking on an uneven ground, perfect opportunity to see how the camera handles it. I am set on the digital stabilization on the camera. There is enhanced stabilization, but then you're just cropping in a bit too much. Back here in Iceland, just for a moment, I'm shooting this vlog all over the world. Got beautiful ocean waves here, maybe a little bit loud, so I'll keep my distance. So I just wanted to throw in a bit of a stabilizer comparison on even ground. But before I do, let's talk about the field of view. So in Colorado, I was holding the camera really close because there were a lot of trees around, but mostly because I was spending time with other people. I didn't want to pick up too much on the voices. Right now I have a new microphone, so I can hold it like this. Can you hear me clearly? So the audio problem is fixed, and hopefully we have beautiful audio now. But yeah, as you can see, there's a very nice field of view. I'm holding my hand like this right now, and like this right now. So the 16mm is pretty good field of view. You can get a lot in frame even though you're holding it up close like this. If you are in crowded places, subways, airports, or big cities, or in dense forests, or you can extend your arm out like what I'm doing right now if you want to capture more of the environment and your surroundings, or if you have some people with you, if you're not alone and you want them in the frame as well. So this is the image stabilization off while walking, looking around. And now we got the image stabilization on, the one that I usually use. You can have a look and see for yourself how you like it.
I am intentionally pushing it a bit, maybe a little bit too much. Fast pacing through uneven ground, imitating potential real-life situations of run and gun filming and vlogging and content creation when traveling.
And finally we have the enhanced image stabilization. But it just crops in so much. If I really need the stabilization, I would probably just use my 24mm prime lens, which has image stabilization. Let me throw in some more footage with the R8 and RF 16mm prime lens, just to show off a little bit more possibilities and potential and how nice it can look.
All of these shots are neither stabilization off nor enhanced. Just my basic go-to regular normal everyday stabilization on, which might give you a little bit better idea how it might look like. Stabilizing digitally will always crop the frame a bit and create those compensation blurs or shakes similar to smartphones. The basic digital IS crop and blurs are not that noticeable, but you definitely notice it with the enhanced stabilization. The problem I've had with the IPIS in my R6 is that weird wobble effect, especially at wider focal lengths, that everybody has had problems with. It's been such a pain point for Canon video shooters, but I do believe Canon is making good progress minimizing that wobble effect with the newer models though. It is great for low light with aperture of 2.8, which is pretty good, especially in combination with the full frame sensor of the R8. Bigger sensor means more light. I always shoot in C-Log 3 to give me the best dynamic range of highlights and shadows to work with in post, and the recommended ISO for C-Log 3 is 800 to avoid too much grain in the footage. I stick to 800 during daylight, but when it's a little bit too dark and I really want you to see what I want to show you, then I don't worry too much about a little bit of grain. It's not that bad. The ISO technology has gotten better over the years, and you can bump the ISO on the R8 up quite a bit and still have a pretty clean image. That goes for my personal YouTube content like this video, of course. If I'd be using the R8 for more professional purposes, I'd stick to 800 ISO. But you can see for yourself.
Literally like and subscribe.
Yes.
Can you tell everyone to like and subscribe to the
Hey,
channel?
squad, like and subscribe to the channel right now.
Yes.
Down below.
Thank you, viewers.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
CP is coming your way.
Okay, I'm going to continue my hike here a little bit. That is it for now. Well, I hope you like this short and sweet video. I've been loving this killer combination 16mm on the R8. Match made in heaven. Or Japan actually.
You can check out my experience traveling and vlogging with the R8 for the first time in my last video. I used the 16mm a lot and I labeled a lot of the shots with what lenses I used so you can see which shots were shot with its sweet 16. Thank you so much for watching and I see you in the next video. Peace out.